opened up something, a portal, a Stargate, whatever. But he was excited, and he was jumping up and down.
Satanist the Weeknd was so shameless and blatantly, for no reason, flashed Satan's name on the Jumbotron at his stadium concert. He's not even hiding his affinity for Satan at this point.
Watching this, did a fake pop call on me saying that there was shots fired at my ranch.
Were you a part of the Illuminati? No.
Welcome back. My name is Renee, and this is Highly Motivated, a channel where we check out different things that I find interesting, and hopefully you will too. I am back again with another one of my favorite creepy conspiracy videos. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. And without further ado, let's get into these clips.
Speaking of kids, I don't know if you've seen this shit, bro. About the kids that I think they were like in this plane that ended up crashing in the Amazon jungle.
Yeah, I seen this shit.
And then, bro, they survived in the jungle for
40 days.
fucking days.
The grandpa was like, yeah, I knew this kid would be cool because like the oldest one, the 13-year-old, she was like a girl. He was like, yeah, she already knows how to like live in the rainforest and like, you know, in the forest and like what to do and like how to survive and shit. Another crazy shit, he said, I don't know if you know what a duende is.
Oh, it's like the little creatures?
They're like little like troll things.
Yeah.
So he's pretty much saying like they're protecting them and shit. Like,
oh my
that's why
God.
when people would go out there and like call out their names and shit, but every time they'll call out for them, the kids wouldn't hear them. The grandpa was pretty much saying is because the duende had them like in another like spiritual like realm where it was like protecting them from like everything in the forest and shit.
Because you gotta think about it. They landed in the Amazon jungle, Mike. Tarantulas, anacondas, bro.
You tell me there's not a big cat in there that wants to eat those little
There's
motherfuckers?
even jaguar shit like that's what I'm saying. But they didn't. Crazy. That was super interesting. When I heard this story, I was just like, bro, what is that?
That's so
Is
wild.
that God? And even like their mom, she died in the plane crash. Damn.
Wow, it makes me wonder if there were angels that had the ability to like hide them in the spiritual realm. That is a crazy story. How did we not notice this on the show Married with Children? Predictive programming. How many of y'all watched this show when you were younger? I know I definitely did.
How did we not notice this on the show Married with Children?
Excuse me, aren't you Bruce Jenner?
And now please welcome Mr. Bruce Jenner.
When they go out to dinner, it's all of them. The mom, the kids, and their grandma, Bruce Jenner. You know, it's whack as
I can't believe that came out of Bruce Jenner's vagina.
Bruce Jenner is a man.
No, Brian. That's what the press would have you believe, but he's not. Bruce Jenner is a woman.
Excuse me, aren't you Bruce Jenner?
You know, it's funny how long they were telling you what the future storyline for that particular character was going to be. With eyes to see, right? Alright, now we have a crazy conspiracy theory about stadium tours. Well, I know that I believe they are definitely mass rituals. They are trying to get the energy of us regular people in their ritual.
Have you heard the crazy conspiracy theory that with every massive stadium tour going on right now, that there are a lot of demonic messages being unwillfully taken in by the huge crowds every night? At Beyonce's Stadium Renaissance World Tour, there's a scary interlude that takes fans by surprise that begins with a portal hypnosis, as if to control you and draw you in. Then it gets scary when messages like, whoever controls the media controls the mind, pop up on the screen. Then it's terrifying when mind control messages pop up on the screen in between placements of Beyonce's face and a picture of a human in a submissive, worshipy pose. Fans were saying they were getting so uncomfortable during this part they were looking away. Second, the known suspected Satanist The Weeknd was so shameless and blatantly, for no reason, flashed Satan's name on the Jumbotron at his stadium concert. He's not even hiding his affinity for Satan at this point. It actually flashed twice. I'm making sure that you saw it. Fans and viewers often said they felt very uncomfortable at his whole run of his stadium tour because the thing just felt like one big demonic ritual that they were forced to be a part of. Before I show you the scariest one, make sure you follow so you finally know the craziest conspiracy theories about all your favorite celebrities and request who you want to see next. Lastly, there's...
The Weeknd doesn't even look like The Weeknd anymore. It's crazy.
Willow, and they all yell, "Summon the demons." Summon the demons, bitch! Summon the demons! They do this as Taylor is literally dressed as a witch with her whole coven, and there's a ceremonial huge fire in the middle of the forest. Does that remind you of anything?
Yeah, they're not hiding anymore. They're just not hiding anymore, and it was known in the past that actors would do rituals because they felt they were taking on another spirit when they were acting. It was not them, and even actors today, when they get into character, I believe there's a lot of rituals that are happening that we don't know about, allegedly. Elon Musk's nanny talks about him as a child.
Elon Musk's nanny exposes it all.
Is he human? I asked my aunt, so I don't know. Those Illuminati, he opened up something, a portal, a Stargate, whatever, but he was excited, and he was jumping up and down.
So he was able to open up a Stargate in his room.
Whatever you want to call it.
Wow. You know, I definitely don't think that Elon Musk is normal, and his mom is literally a known Satanist and, you know, a high-profile witch, so something does not sit well. And let's not forget that his profile picture on Twitter is still him wearing that outfit with the beast on it. He has not yet changed that.
What's your reaction when she gets asked about the Illuminati?
Be honest. Are you a part of the Illuminati?
No. Are you in the Illuminati? You're a very angry person. You ask a lot of questions with a lot of anger in your voice. I just want you to know that. It doesn't make a person entirely comfortable.
Making people comfortable is my job.
Yikes. Maybe having to be put on the spot and lie on camera is what made you feel uncomfortable, because there's no way that that woman can play the roles that she plays and not be. Saving children or selling them. Let me know what you think.
On January 12, 2010, a magnitude 7.0 earthquake rocked the island nation of Haiti, causing an estimated 220,000 casualties. 2 months later, in March, a Haitian official commented that roughly 50,000 children that had survived the earthquake had gone missing in the ensuing chaos. On January 29, 2010, 10 American Baptist missionaries from Idaho attempted to cross the Haiti-Dominican Republic border with 33 Haitian children, with no documentation proving who the children were or where they belonged. Since the group, known as the New Life Children's Refuge, did not have proper authorization for transporting the children, they were quickly arrested on kidnapping and charges, causing somewhat of an international incident. 2 weeks later, 8 out of 10 of the missionaries were released after former President Bill Clinton, who was appointed by the United Nations to coordinate relief efforts by the United States, commented to the Haitian leadership saying, "What's important now is for the government of Haiti and the government of the United States to get together and work through this." He said he understood the Haitian government's efforts to try to protect its children from possible child and unlawful adoptions following the catastrophic quake, but he also said the missionaries could be telling the truth when they argued they simply wanted to help the children and did not mean to violate any laws. The judge presiding over the kidnapping case had apparently met the US halfway, but held Laura Silsby, the group's leader, and her personal assistant Teresa Coulter for further investigation. But on May 17, 2010, Judge Bernard St. Ville dropped the kidnapping and charges, instead charging Silsby and her assistant with irregular travel with a minor, marking their sentence as time served. And that day, the two were immediately placed on a US Air Force transport plane on a flight home. So, it must have all been a big misunderstanding, right? Well, not quite. Something seems a bit off about the whole thing. At the time, the public and media opinions on the group's actions ranged from gross negligence to an obvious attempt to track minors. But looking back at the situation years later, it seems as though the entire story was quickly dropped from the media and faded into obscurity and out of the public eye. Upon closer inspection, almost every detail about the group's story seems to be a quickly fabricated facsimile, constructed to resemble a legitimate cover story, leading my more conspiratorial side to wonder, what were the group's, or more specifically, Laura and Teresa's actual plans for the children? To save them or to sell them?
You know, this makes me wonder. Okay, they said that that lady had ties to Oprah as well. And do you think that this happened before or after the Clintons started their Children's Foundation in Haiti? Because it is known that the adreno, you know what I'm trying to say, from the Haitian children is the strongest and highest quality. So adding that fact makes the whole thing just, I don't know. Tell me what you think, because I think it's very gross, and my thoughts on the true reason for it are highly, highly demonic. Right.
Someone called the cops on Jeffree Star. He was just minding his own business, but the funniest thing is what he said on his live just watch.
Someone did a fake police call to my house. So whoever's watching this that did this, you stupid motherfucker. You're literally playing games with my life and bothering my night. Me and my assistant are in my house, cozy and chillin', and someone did a fake police call. There's a police car, there's an ambulance saying shots fired. You guys, I'm not kidding, look.
What?
Someone watching this did a fake pop call on me saying that there was shots fired at my ranch. The whole town loves me.
He got swatted, bro. No fucking.
You just swatted me. You got swatted me. You're a stupid motherfucker.
No
It's
way.
funny as fuck, but it's also really not because I'm so chilled in my house.
That's not funny, bro.
No.
Listen,
It puts you in danger.
Jake.
It's funny. This has never
Jake,
happened
listen.
before. I got swatted. I'm not kidding. There's ambulances here thinking I'm shot and hurt.
Yo, was it the dude from the live?
It had to be.
Does that mean
Are you the cop?
Wait, are you the cop?
No, there's a bunch of. I'm in my own Hummer. I have the electric Hummer.
Oh, he's that thing. Hold on, I can't flip the camera.
You guys, I have 25 cars. Listen, there's ambulances here. There's a fire department, and all my.
Not Jeffree flexing his 25 cars in his electric Hummer.
My neighbors think that I did some.
The top comments were about him flexing his cars, which is what I literally laughed out loud about. Not Jeffree pointing out he's got 25 cars. Not in my electric Hummer. Just a slight flex saying he has 25 cars. The elephant gif, that was kind of funny. Overall, Jeffree is funny.
That is exactly... We had the same thought, whoever that commenter was. That is hilarious. And I low-key have been a fan of Jeffree Star since his MySpace days. Alright, last one.
Have you ever heard the conspiracy theory that some of your favorite artists are frauds with no vocal talent and their vocals are recorded by other famous artists? I think we're being lied to because Nicki Minaj sounds exactly like Jay-Z if you just slow her songs down.
Yo, I never fuck Wayne, I never fuck Drake.
All my life, man, fuck's sake. If I did, I'm Minaj with him.
Let him eat my ass like a cupcake.
And listen to him singing Anaconda. Jay-Z is a super freaky girl.
By the way, what he say? He can tell I ain't missing no meals. Come through and fuck him in my automobile. Let him eat it with his pussy. He telling me to chill.
The music industry will do anything to make money, so the theory goes that they find an artist with a profitable voice and tone, and then they pitch it up or down and give it to someone that they think could be a profitable image and face for that voice.
When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta. Hey. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta.
Either Nicki and Jay-Z record for each other because they're both rappers with a New York accent. Adele records for Sam Smith because they're both British singers who only sing depressing ballads. And Justin records for Post Malone because they're both male pop stars with a similar edge. No artists have commented on this, obviously, but they all seemingly affirm that they do their own vocals. But you need to hear the craziest example, which is Adele and Sam Smith. But before I play it, make sure you follow so you finally know the craziest conspiracy theories about each of these celebrities and request who you want to see next.
Yo, that's wild. Didn't Sam Smith and Adele sing live together? And of course they would do that. It's the same voice, and they were both lip syncing. Oh my gosh, my mind's like blown. All right, that is everything for today. Thanks for coming back, and until next time, stay highly motivated.